Anthea Tan spent some time in Oxfordshire in the UK learning how to be a butler from one of the best there, a 73-year-old gentleman who has served in several British royal households. Now she is the chef butler of Singapore's first butler course, and training 11 students in the program's first run, her students will have to meet the high standards she herself has been disciplined to meet.
Yes, I did. I did that last year in September in Oxfordshire, UK, where I truly learned from a real English butler, Mr. Rick Fing. Okay, 73 years old man. He's been a butler for many years, and you really learn the intricacies and what goes behind his character.
So, do you think that that's the kind of standard that you hold your students up to as well?
Absolutely, absolutely. Of course, the context can be very different because what I learn is more household butler. What I'm teaching them has a little bit of a hotel butler. However, the character, the mindset, the discipline is very important and it's constant regardless of which environment you are in.
While butlers are expected to be experts at presenting the perfect meal, their attention to guests' detailed needs goes beyond the table. Even packing or unpacking a suitcase is an art.
First of all, we will place the heavier items such as the shoes. Always keep the shoes in your shoe bag, of course, with the shoe tree at the base of the luggage. Okay, so the heavier item should be at the base. The tip to ensure that your shirts don't crumple after you actually put them into the luggage is actually the use of this exit-free tissue paper. It actually helps. Okay, so next you actually put on the jacket first. Now for jacket, always make sure that you button them up just to keep the shape and fold them according to the contours of the luggage. Okay, if you need to take a look, fold them to the contours of the luggage. For areas that you need to fold, this is when you actually use the exit-free tissue paper to put on those corners. Okay, very lightly. As well as in the sleeve area. So for all toiletries, you should always keep them in toiletries bag. If your guest didn't come with one, what you could easily do is to put them in a Ziploc bag for them. Okay, so that their shampoo and their conditioners don't spill all over the place. Whites should be with whites. Okay. This one. Okay. First, once you buckle it up, let go. Okay. Once you hook that in. Okay, so even either way you flip. Okay. Of course you have to, no, the other way. Alright. Okay. Okay, so you can just close it up, and even if you need to open it, it should not fall all over the place. Okay, it will still be in accordance. Alright, now if you have guests who's carrying luggage that's commonly black, and you know how many travelers always travel with black bags, you may want to put like a little ribbon as a way to identify the bag easier for the guest, and you can just let the guest know.
If you have shoes lying around, butlers will quietly and dutifully polish them without you even asking. And if you have jewelry sitting on the vanity or a big rock that needs to shine before an important gala dinner, the butler will take the initiative to get them sparkling and ready before the event.
In this instance, the necklace cannot be detached from the pendant. If it can, you should always do that. You should always remove it first. And of course, put the solution. Okay, just pour a little bit or two. All you need to do is to use your bare hands, okay, and apply very thinly, nothing too much, on the surface of the silver. Okay, like areas like this that you can't reach with your finger, that's when the brush will come in handy. Okay. What you then need to do is actually leave it to dry. Once that is almost dried up, okay, that's when you can start into the polishing. You can actually do so in circular motion. Now, silver sometimes can be quite soft, so you cannot exert too much strength. Okay, that's it. As simple as that, but it's a dirty job, so after a while your hands get dirty.
With such attention to detail, it is not too hard to see why guests are so hungry for the luxury treatment that these professionals serve up.